Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you are okay on that side of the screen. And today we are going to take a look at the latest Android TV box from Ugoos. This is the model AM7 with the new generation SoC, Amlogic S905X4, and it has a few curiosities that I want to share with you. Now, let's start by taking a look at the unboxing. Really quickly, inside the package we will find this AM7 model, which is looking really nice, along with all the necessary accessories, the power adapter, remote, the antennas, and so on and so forth. Now, in terms of the design, as I was saying, it looks awesome. It has this really simple design, white, but it has this transparent acrylic on top, which makes it really classy, at least in my taste. Looks great, really simple and nice design, and it has a LED with the Ugoos logo on top, which I really enjoy. The only thing that I would like that I didn't find so far is the option to turn on and off, and I didn't find that because some users might want to be able to turn it off. I know that in the past Ugoos had a few boxes with LEDs that we could turn on and off, and probably we will find that on the new generation of firmware that Ugoos will implement in the future, but it looks great. It comes with a remote, which is a infrared remote. It looks really nice as well. The only thing that I would suggest for any brand, not only Ugoos, is that I would love to have a Bluetooth with Air mouse remote these days. This is my suggestion. In this particular case it doesn't, so I would suggest that for someone that will purchase this machine, which is really interesting, to get a Air mouse remote, which will help us to have a better experience on a lot of apps that were designed to mobile devices and we will be using on a Android TV box on our big screen TV. Now, in terms of specifications, as I said, it comes with the 4th generation of the Amlogic S905, which is the X4, and if we compare with the X3, the differences are small, and the one that touches us more is in terms of video decoding. We will be able to decode 20% faster than the last generation, which is great. So new formats, and it will decode faster, higher bit rates, and that is something that we after tests say yes, it works. I cannot say if it's 20% or only 15, but what I can say is that it works great. Now, in terms of the rest of the specifications, comes with 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of flash storage, Android 11, and then all the rest of the specs I will leave there. You can pause the video just to take a better look. In terms of connectivity, we will have the power button at the back, which is curious. Usually it's on the side, but here very nicely placed on the back or on the side of the antennas. And then we also have the HDMI output, the gigabit Ethernet, one USB 2.0 and one USB-C OTG, along with the power input jack. And then on the other side, 3 USB 3.0 and 2 audio outputs. One is digital and the other one 3.5 millimeters, and that's about it. Benchmark, so that you guys can compare with a few other devices. I will show you on screen, but I want to mention at least two. One is the network connectivity. Wi-Fi speeds are really nice, and of course in terms of Ethernet we will get the maximum, and my connection is 500 megabits. This machine is able to do 1 gigabit, which I cannot do at this moment because it maxes out. And the other that I would like to mention as well is the storage. It's a fast storage, and we will notice when changing app to app, the boot of the machine is really fast and things like that. So in general, the machine is well built, with the firmware well built as well, so I didn't find any issues at all. And the issues that I did find are in terms of app compatibility, and I will show it you in just a few moments. It also has Android 11, if I did not mention. Now, testing out in terms of the real world usage for IPTV services, I did test out 2 of them, Novo and Meo, which are available in here in my country and that I use. And what I did find is that it works flawless, no issues at all. It plays just without any problem whatsoever. The only thing that I need is a Air mouse so that I can browse the channels. The remote that comes included does not work with it. Now in terms of the apps that I use, mainly 4, HBO works nice, and then Amazon Prime did not work that good. The quality is not good, and this is not just on the AM7, is across all of the Android TV boxes that I've seen so far in terms of pure Android, because the Amazon Prime app is not ready for the big screen TV. It's ready for mobile devices, and it doesn't stretch well, it doesn't scale well. So here's a bad news for those that use Amazon Prime. In terms of Netflix and Disney Plus, I was not able to install, so there's no license for it, and we will not be able to play those two apps. YouTube plays just great, 4K at 60 frames per second without any issues, a flawless video playback. And then moving on to the video decoding using Kodi, where we will handle everything on the hardware. And when I mean Kodi, you will be able to use Plex or MB if that's your thing, but Kodi will let us know if it will transcode videos without any issue. The truth is that it will have no issues at all streaming videos from my network attached storage through the network, so nothing here on the Android TV box, and it will work just fine. 1080 movies, Blu-ray, MKV, really heavy files with high bitrate without any issues whatsoever. And just expect that you can play, if that's your case, 4K 10-bit H.265 without any issues at all. Now finally, in terms of gaming, the experience was great as well, because this CPU is well known. We have tested it, and it delivers a great performance, so I was not expecting any less from it, and you will be able to play any game available on the Google Play Store. Now I did not use Screencast, but it will work. Just install AirPlay app or any other similar app, and you will be able to screen your phone to the big screen TV. We have done it a lot, and this just depends on the network. So this box, as it works great on Wi-Fi and over RG45, will have no issues at all. And the same happens with Game Stream. So if you have a computer and you want to play on your big screen TV, we have tested that on the past as well. It relies on the network, and at this moment this box has a great network, so expect that as well, although I don't have images to show you right now. And that is it, guys. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.